What's up, guys? Your boy Roy back at it with the back in this. And this is the Preaching to Birds podcast. We bring in the breaking news, makes you later like some booze, the breaking news that make you do what it do, and the breaking news that make you later like a fool. All right, so let's go. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Right? We got a lot of breaking news to go over. We got Cj Gardner Johnson saying his goodbyes to the Eagles. It's very unfortunate news. We already know this, but, we're going to talk about the free agency period up to this point, compensatory picks, how it's going to affect us, when all these dudes leave, how he's playing, how he's master plan. We're going to talk about the contracts the quarterbacks got and how that affects Jalen. And we're going to talk about the tight ends in more detail because I messed up on that, but I like to bring you guys breaking news. I like to bring you guys as much information as I can, and I like to be honest, and I like to show integrity because that's who I am as a person. And that's how I feel like we are as Eagles fans, as a fan base. So with that being said, I hope you guys are all having a great day. Let's just jump right into this. Let's go. So what's up, guys? Back at you with the shits. So we're going to go over the free agents first, right? The free agency is crazy this year. Crazy. So, if you haven't seen Cj Gardner Johnson lately wrote a goodbye message to his Philadelphia Eagles fans. He said, "It's been nice, Philly." Obviously this is very depressing news, but it is what it is. Howie Roseman, a week ago at the Combine, he mentioned that, he's looking at the future, and he realizes that he's not going to be able to re-sign these people. Now, Cj Gardner Johnson wants to be the highest paid safety. I was looking up earlier, and Minkah Fitzpatrick is the highest paid safety. Annually, he's going to get about $13 million. I don't know if we have $14 million to pay Cj Gardner Johnson. Like, Cj Gardner Johnson led the league in interceptions last year, which means he may, in his head, be big-headed. And he may be thinking, I deserve more than Minkah Fitzpatrick. You know how every time a player gets a new contract, they want to reset the market. We may simply just not have the money to pay him. But look, we got a plan with Howie Roseman. I'm hoping this next class of players is just stellar. So I was looking up the compensatory pick formula, right? The news about that isn't available to public like that, but how it works is based on players and contracts that they get and the amount of playing time they get at other teams. We are allowed to get a better pick from that. And the picks range from about the 7th round to about the 3rd round. Based on the contract and playing time, we can get up to a 3rd round pick. Now, what does that mean? We have about 8 players that should get big contracts or should get okay playing time, right? So, I believe we're going to bring Brandon Graham back. I believe we may bring Fletcher Cox back. But Javon Hargrave, he's rumored to be wanting about $20 million a year. I'm not sure if Howie Roseman got the money to pay that. And that looked like a 3rd round, 4th round pick. Cj Gardner Johnson, he want $14 million. I don't know if Howie Roseman want to pay that. That looking like a 5th round, 4th round pick. Our running back, Edwards. I'm sorry, I said our running back, huh? Our linebacker, Edwards. He gonna want to leave. He gonna want to get paid. That's looking like a 5th round, 4th round pick. He might get a really big deal with the Cardinals. You know, say Malu, he about to leave. That looking like, you know, a 5th round pick, 6th round pick. Now, it might be a 3rd round pick too. He might reset the market. People are really looking forward to say Malu. They looking at him like he the top player on their board in certain circumstances for interior linemen. You know, Marcus Epps. People are enamored with Marcus Epps. Miles Sanders. You know what I'm saying? James Bradbury. The list goes on, you feel me? All those players are picks, Eagles fans. And I think that's what Howie Roseman is looking forward to, you feel me? Howie Roseman is looking forward to those picks. Breaking news. Denard Wilson is left. I think Cj Gardner Johnson may want to go over there with him. One of them players may want to go over with him, depending on the circumstance. Got to see what's up. I haven't looked at the contract situation over there. I'm just spitballing. You know what I'm saying? So look, we're gonna break into the next stuff, and that is Derek Carr. You know, hold on, I gotta do this real quick. I don't know. Hopefully they don't have enough. Oh, I'll try. All right, so Derek Carr. Derek Carr received a 4-year, $130 million deal. At the time of me recording the podcast, they hadn't broken down the full details of the contract yet, but I'll get that news to you if it's really available by the time I actually upload the podcast. I got y'all. Geno Smith has a 3-year, $105 million contract. $52 million is in the first year. It's loaded up front just in case he fucks up. That's what that means. Daniel Jones got 4 years, $160 million deal. $82 million is guaranteed. $35 million in incentives. The Chiefs release Frank Clark. Lamar Jackson is franchise tag. And Jets in talks with Rodgers. A team agent of the Jets flew over to go see Rodgers personally. So look, that's a lot of news. A lot of news is still coming out. Free agency just started. But the Derek Carr, the Daniel Jones, and the Geno Smith contracts affect us greatly, Eagles fans. We have a quarterback to pay for ourselves, right? Jalen Hurts is going to get 45 to 50 million guaranteed, Eagles fans, just because of this Daniel Jones contract. Or at least that's what I believe he deserves. If they gonna be paying this bitch ass nigga, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to not cuss on this anymore. Look, if they gonna be paying this dude Daniel Jones, he's a dude. Jalen Hurts is a god out there right now. That's what he looked like in the Super Bowl. That's the last thing I remember of Jalen Hurts, so that's what I'm going to call him right now. Daniel Jones has never threw for 300 yards, ran for 3 tubs, and passed a touchdown in a game before. Matter of fact, no one has ever done that in the Super Bowl, but that's besides the point. Daniel Jones has never done that, is my point. And he getting $40 million a year. He's a dude. To me, he is a dude. Jalen Hurts is going to command $45, $50 million a year, and that affects us greatly. So I think these picks are so necessary for us. How we not pay him 45, 50 million? How could he not? Daniel Jones getting 40 million. You know? All right, Eagles fans, I gotta go over some shit. I gotta go over this. These tight ends. I fucked up. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But I like to bring y'all consistent, honest content. I like to bring y'all real journalism over here. I like to bring y'all the real deal. You come here for the real breaking news. You know what I'm saying? So, I looked at the tight ends. These tight ends are nasty this year, right? They just didn't perform that well in the 40 times or in the athletic drills to me. But, and what I'm saying is, they are not the most athletic class of tight ends to me. And the person who stole the show to me was Darnell Washington out of Georgia. But these tight ends, though, although they are unathletic, they are some good route runners. They are some good gems in here. And I'm going to go over a couple of names. All right. So, we got Sam Laporta out of Iowa. He's a reliable hands type of guy. Good blocker. He can do about everything, but he's just not he's not the most athletic person. Michael Mayer out of ND, which is Notre Dame if you don't know. He's about 6'4", 265, soft hands, probably the best tight end of the class. I think he's more like a Zach Ertz type player. Tucker Kraft out of South Dakota State. He's more of a reception tight end. He don't look like the fastest person, but he's shifty. Give you the moves, you know what I'm saying? And Dalton Kincaid out of Utah may be the best receiving tight end. He got some moves. He got some deception to him. You know what I'm saying? He know how to get open. But yeah, the tight ends this year are supposed to be some pretty good receiving tight ends. However, I don't think they're the most athletically gifted tight ends this class. The only real athletically gifted tight end that I saw was Darnell Washington. But with that being said, I hope you Eagles fans are having a great day. Hope you guys are feeling blessed, staying warm, enjoying some sunshine. Or I hope you got some booze to make you feel good on the inside, you know what I'm saying? But hey, well, I hope you guys have a great day. If you made it to the end of this podcast, please like and subscribe and be notified for the vibe. You know what it is. Peace out.